Hey guys, it's Ben Leibovich coming at you. JustAskBenWhy.com. Good morning. It's a Saturday morning. We have a lot of snow outside in Ohio. Beautiful Ohio. I say that with a smile on my face, and I want to cry. I can't even tell you. Looking for deals in Arizona and Florida and other places that are warm and nice to be in. Drinking my first cup of coffee in my favorite cup. Can you see this? The bank. All right, let's talk about cash and cash return. I participated in a very interesting discussion on Bigger Pockets last night around the issue of cash and cash return. Here's what you need to understand. And goes to the core of what is creative finance, right? Creative finance is putting no money down or as little money down to get into the deal. Well, in terms of cash and cash return, you've got two sides of the equation. What drives cash? Well, first of all, what is cash and cash return? It is the relationship between what you put in against what you take out. So if you put $10,000 in and you take $1,000 out in terms of cash flow or whatever, your cash and cash return is 10%. Okay, you understand there's two sides to this equation: what you've put in and what you take out. So the actual number represented as a percentage it can vary by either, changing either side of the equation. So if you put less money down, even if you have less money coming to you, it still seems as a percentage, it still seems higher. So for instance, you've got $1,000 of cash flow. If you, in order to achieve $1,000 of cash flow, have to invest $100,000, as a cash investment, then your cash on cash return is 1%. However, if you achieve $1,000 of cash flow via an investment of cash of 10,000 instead of 100, then your cash on cash return is 10%. If all you have to do is put $1,000 in to get $1,000 out, then your cash on cash return is 100%. Here's the thing I need you to understand. When you look at a pro forma, or you look at, whatever, your spreadsheet, your calculator, whatever, that tells you that you have a 100% cash on cash return, I need you to take that with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, all you really have is $1,000 of cash flow. Understand that. So when you're analyzing a 20-unit apartment building, a 30-unit apartment building, and let's say you can take it down with 10,000 bucks out of pocket, which, on a $500,000 building, that's nothing down payment, right? I mean, it's nothing. So you can pat yourself on the shoulder and go like, oh man, you did great, right? What you need to understand is at the end of the day, I don't care what the percentage number says, all you have is $1,000 of cash flow. So it tells you, for instance, that your cash on cash return is going to be 30%. That's awesome, right? 30%. But if all it is $1,000 a month, or spread over 20 units, then you've got nothing, because 20 units is going to eat up on a bad month that $1,000 of cash flow like nobody's business. This is what people don't understand. I'm a proponent of nothing down. I'm a big proponent. You know this about me, right? But you have to take things with a grain of salt. And one of those elements that require perspective on the numbers, not just the numbers, but perspective on the numbers, understanding what they really mean, is the cash and cash return. That's my kids you're hearing in the background, by the way. It's Saturday morning. What can I tell you? I'm taking a minute to record a video for you guys because I participated in this conversation. I think it's important. I think people misunderstand that. People put the numbers in the calculator, see that it says 15% cash on cash. They think to themselves, boy, I can't do 6 or 7 in the stock market, so I must be doing something right with this real estate thing. Go and put money in at 15%. No. Well, I mean, I should say you could be, but you don't necessarily have to be. It's a function of looking past the cash on cash number to see where it comes from, how and why, to understand whether or not 15% is good enough. 20, 30, 50, 100. There are buildings in this world where you could offer me 100% cash on cash. I don't want them. I just don't want them. Okay? You got to be able to see past the numbers. All right. This is Ben Leibovich. This is a Saturday morning. Happy hunting. I'll speak to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.